Big breaking story today. UK police have seized one of the largest cryptocurrency hauls in history. Roughly 61,000 Bitcoin, worth about £5 billion. This is being called one of the biggest crypto seizures ever, and it's tied to a major international fraud case. Let's break down what happened and why this is such a monumental event. In a nutshell, British investigators managed to track and confiscate thousands of Bitcoin connected to a huge investment scam that originated in China. A 47-year-old woman, identified in court as Zimin Qian, has pleaded guilty to charges related to acquiring and possessing these criminal crypto assets. Authorities say the funds were meticulously traced to digital wallets that were uncovered during a police raid way back in 2018. So, how did this all unfold? According to investigators, the fraud itself dates back to between 2014 and 2017. During this period, thousands of victims in China were lured into fake investment schemes. The criminals running the operation then took the proceeds, allegedly millions of pounds, and converted them into Bitcoin, which they stored across multiple digital wallets to try and hide their tracks. The big break in the case came in 2018. Police raided a luxury property near Hampstead in London and seized a number of devices and, crucially, wallet keys. These keys were the digital equivalent of finding the treasure map, and they led authorities straight to the discovery of that staggering 61,000 Bitcoin. It's a fantastic example of digital detective work paying off. Fast forward to this week, and the legal consequences are starting to become clear. Court records show that Zimin Qian pleaded guilty to offenses under the Proceeds of Crime Act. She admitted to acquiring and possessing criminal property, which in this case was the cryptocurrency. But she wasn't alone. Other associates have also been charged or have pleaded guilty. This includes people accused of helping to launder the Bitcoin or using the illicit funds to purchase property here in the UK. One alleged accomplice, described in reports as a helper who handled trades and logistics, has already admitted to money laundering charges. This case is a massive deal for several reasons. First, the sheer scale. 61,000 BTC is among the largest single seizures by value ever. At today's prices, we're talking about multiple billions of pounds. Second, it's a huge technical success for law enforcement. They managed to follow the on-chain trails of the Bitcoin and link the digital wallets to real-world identities and properties. This demonstrates that the blockchain isn't the anonymous Wild West some criminals think it is. It also highlights the incredible complexity of modern international crime. The scheme spanned multiple countries, requiring police, prosecutors, and financial intelligence units to coordinate their efforts to gather evidence and freeze the assets. It's a testament to global cooperation. Now we come to a really thorny question. Who gets the money? The original victims invested a total of around £640 million according to some reports. But the seized Bitcoin is now worth far more than that, around £5 billion. This creates a fascinating legal and ethical debate. UK officials are reportedly considering whether these surplus gains from the seized crypto should be held by the state or used to further compensate the victims. What's fair in a situation like this? The crypto community is, of course, watching this case very closely. Large seizures like this can sometimes cause short-term ripples in the market if the authorities decide to liquidate the assets and sell them off. But on the flip side, it also proves that illegal crypto activity is traceable. Some argue this actually strengthens long-term institutional confidence in the crypto space by showing that it can be regulated and policed. So, what's the key takeaway? This is a powerful reminder that cryptocurrencies are not an anonymous safe haven for criminals, especially when law enforcement has the tools and expertise to connect on-chain activity to real people. We'll be keeping a close eye on the next steps, including the upcoming sentencing dates for those involved, any civil claims from the victims, and the UK government's final decision on how to handle those surplus funds. What do you think? Should the state keep the extra gains, or should the original victims get the unexpected windfall? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this update useful, please like and subscribe to 3 Minutes Update for more fast news breakdowns. See you in the next one.